Good evening. Happy Black History Month. Day 4. Fix Me Jesus. Growing up in the South, one often hears the common expressions fix or fixin'. These expressions are confusing to a child. How would I fix it? As you become older, you begin to understand the expression to mean repair or to make right or to prepare to do something. All these meanings can be used to define the verb fix as found in the spiritual Fix Me Jesus. This spiritual begins with the refrain followed by 2 stanzas. The stanzas are a call and response pattern typical of most spirituals. The congregational response, Fix Me Jesus, fix me, is sometimes referred to as a tagline. This technique makes use of repetition to supply interest and cohesion. The refrain is a plea to Jesus to repair one's soul. Oh, fix me. I am reminded of the biblical narrative in Mark 1:40 through 45. A leper asks Jesus to heal him. If you choose, you can make me clean. Moved with pity, Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him and said to him, I do choose. Be made clean. Immediately the leprosy left him, and he was made clean. William Farley Smith, who arranged the setting of Fix Me Jesus in the United Methodist hymnal, suggests that the glides, oh, should be performed as moaning prayers. Fix me is a cry to Jesus for healing. In both stanzas, the underlying tone is eschatological, dealing with the end times or death. Stanza 1 calls to mind the narrative of the multitude from every nation found in Revelations 7:9 through 14. Stanza 2 speaks of the journey home and my dying bed. Even in dying, one must have faith in Jesus. The theology of this spiritual is probably derived from personal experiences of religion that were common to the slaves. Jesus is a personal deliverer, both physically and spiritually, who understands the struggle of the slave. Jesus is able to offer the final triumph over adversity, which is eternal life in heaven. While the texts are written using the first person pronoun, the me reference in Fix Me Jesus is communal. The individual sings the soul of the community. In heart and voice, the congregation responds. The leader of the song is chosen from the people by the people to suit their immediate need. In 1960, Alvin Ailey featured Fix Me Jesus in his signature dance drama Revelations. The music for the entire ballet is composed of African American religious music, including other well-known spirituals such as Wade in the Water, Didn't My Lord Deliver Daniel, and I Want to Be Ready. More recently, Fix Me Jesus was included on the soundtrack of Joyful Noise, released by Warner Brothers, featuring Queen Latifah. I present to you Fix Me Jesus.